Hey, I'm KIC. It's a brand new week, and I guess I'm just going to take a shot at that zombie and totally whiff. You know, it's kind of funny. Man, there are just so many things I kind of want to mention and get through, and I don't know if we're going to be able to hit all of them or not. But just the same, because, you know, chances are I'm going to forget something at some point. I could have sworn I had, there it is, a compound bow. And I was going to tell you, one of the kind of funny things is, by way of doing this mod, of doing videos for this mod, I got to say I inadvertently helped discover a bug, which is awesome. Because now you'll note that yes, compact bow, compound bow, compound bow, and it's firing iron arrows. So it's just kind of funny the way things work out sometimes that, you know, you thought you had everything set up just right and then you realize, oh darn, I guess I had one of those things messed up. Not a big deal. I mean, hey, we don't have time to count all the number of times I've messed up, so believe me, that is not a criticism on any front. I'm just saying, sometimes that stuff happens. Oh my goodness, we need to make, oh geez, I don't even know. Let's just do 100 of those for now. I realize we've got a lot more metal in there than that, and we're going to need a lot more. I should also mention I'm a little disappointed, obviously, that we're not going to be able to work on the mini bike. I had originally grabbed a bunch of stuff thinking I was going to head to the trader. I believe at this point I would rather not. Actually, I would rather not. So I think what we're going to end up doing is we're just going to kind of go with things as they are. I realize we have a bunch of iron arrowheads already lying around. Not a big deal. We're going to need another secure storage box. Like it or not, I think I got to kind of set up shop here a little more than I already have. And I'll tell you, I don't really like that very much. I would much prefer to be able to get out of here on a mini bike and head somewhere else, but it's cool. That's not going to happen, not yet at least. So for the time being, let's just kind of settle in a little bit and just move stuff around. Just, man, just a touch. I mean, I don't want to spend all day doing this, but we definitely got to move some stuff around. And then we've got to just kind of, I don't know, maybe go chop down a bunch of trees. I mean, we don't really have that much wood. That is going to go so fast. I mean, it might feel weird to say that, but it is going to go so fast. Like, just, no kidding, it's going to go fast. Here, I kind of want to take... I bound all of this out. Yeah, let's take all of it out. Perfect. Oh, no, don't put you back in there. I didn't mean for that to happen. Oh, man, oh, man, oh, man. I think somewhere back here is where the ladders are. There are 3 of them. It confuses me every time. I almost fell down right there and broke something. Let's just go ahead and run into the bar. I mean, we've got to loot more stuff if nothing else. So there we go. That's one way to get inside. Hello, farmer guy. Now, I should also mention, too, since I was kind of talking about, you know... Wow, look at that. Not bad. Some of the stuff that happens by way of doing this video series. So I will say I've been fortunate to have a lot of dialogue with Kane, who is, of course, the developer. If you haven't caught on to that by now, Kane is the guy who puts this mod together, and it's actually Kane and his wife, which I find to be super awesome. But I've been fortunate enough to have quite a few discussions with him about things. And, man, there's so much to say about everything, but I guess I kind of want to summarize things in a few ways. One, this mod isn't what I would call typically the style that I would like to play, but I'm still enjoying it. So part of that, yes, is the game. I mean, I love me some 7 Days to Die. I mean, come on. I love this game. I'm not sure. I think I want to destroy that other thing. Whatever. We'll read about that in a bit. But it's kind of cool being able to just, you know, have that dialogue, and I'm not directly trying to make any changes to the mod because that's not really my style. I don't care to do that. I mean, if I'm complaining about something, well, one, I probably shouldn't. I should just shut up and play and enjoy, right? But just the same, it's not really my intention to change anything because it's not my vision. But it's really awesome to be able to kind of have that dialogue and be able to kind of, you know, just pick a brain sometimes and go, oh, okay, I see what you're going for here. Yeah, that's really cool. Or, you know, hey, yeah, I like that. I mean, it's not my style, but I totally get what you're doing. And that's kind of where I'm circling back around to the whole mini bike thing, all right? This is kind of a long road to hoe, but we'll get there. So I'm kind of circling back to that because to some degree, I feel like I should mention a little more about that. I mean, I said a little bit on the last episode, but really I was trying more to focus on, okay, we got other problems coming up, so let's just try to focus on that. But I kind of do want to just drop a tiny bit more about the whole mini bike thing. One, surprised, absolutely. Actually, you know what? Here, let's scrap that. We don't need that guy. Extra cooking pot. We'll save that one just because you never know, and we'll go ahead and scrap that guy. That stuff can go in there. Perfect. Murky water, etc. Actually, you know what? Here, let me just take all the jars out of there. I feel like that might be a good idea. I didn't really differentiate entirely what I'm putting where, so I'm just kind of doing this on the fly, but you know, it's cool. Like I said, it kind of comes back to what I was saying about this mod isn't necessarily the style I'd go for, but I'm still enjoying it. So, kind of about that whole thing, right? A little annoyed, will not lie. I mean, come on. I think that much was obvious, but at the same time, you have to understand what the mod is about. And the reason I say this is there was a bit of a discussion on one of last week's episodes between a viewer and between Kane, which I thought was really awesome to see. And I really do mean that. Like, it was pretty cool to see, you know, a viewer going, hey, that's not necessarily my style, but I see what you're going for. Kind of like what I'm saying right now. And then the developer going, yeah, you know, this is kind of more my look on things, but oh, you are not a happy camper, are you? Wait a minute. What's going on right here? Oh, come on. What are we doing? You are trying to destroy... Why are you doing that? Don't start screaming profanities at me. This is a family-friendly channel. It's supposed to be anyway. Yes, I know, game. Shut up. I feel like I have to just shut the game up right now. Okay, people. Be cool. So anyway, I kind of forgot what I was trying to say. If there's an iron sledgehammer, I'm going to take it. And it's a garbage one, too. That's a shame. Are you at least a good spiked club? Because we could use a new one. Hey, duct tape. And that's also a crappy spiked club. We'll keep that spiked club because we do have a workbench, though. Anyway, I just... it's just kind of my roundabout way of saying that I just find it really awesome that we have such cool interactions with, you know, we got viewers, we got developers, whatever. And it's just cool. And I love to mention the people who are doing the stuff and actually doing things. I mean, I talk about the fun pimps all the time, you know, just normally calling them the devs because, well, that's kind of who they are. But I talk about them all the time, so it's kind of cool to also be able to talk about the people doing the work on the little smaller scale, I guess you would say. And it just, I find it really awesome to have people involved in that and, you know, kind of doing stuff and the community is able to be involved in that. It's just, I don't know. It's just cool. What can I say? It's just awesome. And anyway, here we are, brand new week, popping zombies in the head with arrows, and I'm a little concerned as we once again get close to day 7. I've said that a few times, and part of the reason why comes back to that whole communication thing, right? I mean, you get updates on the 7 Days forum where, you know, where you can find the mod, of course. And you get that sort of stuff going on. Let me put that back on because it doesn't work otherwise. And you kind of see what some of the changes are going on. But then, oh man, I actually missed a couple of bookcases. Bad me. I should be fired. But then you also get some communication directly with the mod developer, with Kane going, yeah, I would stay away from the hub city because there were a ton of... I don't even know if I should say it. So you know what? I might leave that one untouched for the moment, so to speak. Unlike that cabinet. Haha. So yeah, I'm a little concerned about a few things. I think that would be fair to say. Now, maybe it'll be okay. Maybe it won't. I mean, you never know. Everyone kind of has their own little pet peeves or things that cause them particular challenge, you know, within games. Not everyone finds the same things challenging. You know, it's like when you're a new player and you think dogs are the worst thing ever. And then after you've played for 600 hours, you're like, dogs. So long as it's not day one and I have a semi-decent weapon, I can do this all day long. That's the kind of thing I mean. So I don't know. I may or may not be okay with some of the things that are going on in here, but we're going to find out because, well, I probably should just be collecting trees right now. And by that, I mean, you know, collecting wood, but part of me just really wants to go do more scavenging too. Like, there's just so much stuff that needs to be collected at this point. So many things that we could get that would help us out. So I'm really, kind of hesitant to do certain things. I will take that. That is exciting. I'm not sure what that one will scrap into. I don't remember if those guys are scrapping into points or not. But we'll get started on a defense pretty soon here. I have a feeling it's going to be ugly. And if so, it's cool. It's not a big deal. You know, whatever. We'll survive or we'll die. Doesn't really matter to me. I mean, obviously, it'd probably be preferable to survive just from the standpoint of not having to pick up pieces and all that, because I don't remember if I'm playing delete on death or drop on death. I think I might just be playing drop on death. But, you know, just the same. Probably better to not die, but if we die, it's not the end of the world. It's just the end of life, as we know it. All that sort of thing. It's all good. So anyway, here we are in the academy, searching lockers, and you know what? Let's go ahead and do that too, because I probably should have scrapped some of those other things. Thinking about it now. For cloth, that way we can make some arrows, because we do have some, well, 187 iron arrowheads, is that right? Lying around waiting to be used. So, hi there. A crawler in every classroom. That's a really weird slogan. I don't know why they would go with that. Pretty sure that's the Favela's Academy slogan right there. A crawler in every classroom. Again, I just think they might want to think about that one. Let's get some sticks rolling. We need, I don't know, what do we need here? 105? Something like that. I didn't even bother to think about that or do any math. I just picked a number and decided, sounds good enough to me. Big Sir, how you doing? Oh, wow. That was a one-shot right there. Nice. I'll take it. Hold on to that for the time being. We might want to wear that when the horde rolls around. I think there might be another one back at base. And if so, it can be combined. So that's kind of the thought process right there. I should mention, too, and one of those times I was talking with Kane, he was kind of saying the idea with the workbench in this game, and when I say the workbench, I mean the standard workbench, because there are multiples. The standard workbench is really more about being a place to combine stuff as well as to make things. So it's really more about making the advanced workbenches, all those types of things, and less about using it to make stuff, although you can use it to make some stuff. And as it happens, I believe he said that the recipes end up using a few less resources, which I think is kind of a cool idea. Like, if you make it out of the workbench, then you get a little bonus because it's going to take a little less to make it. Like, that's kind of a cool little idea. I don't know. I like that. I haven't really seen that, or at least I haven't paid attention to that to notice that specifically. I think there might have been a couple of instances with some of the other mods where I've seen a similar type thing. But I don't know. I kind of like the idea, so we'll have to give that a bit of a whirl here. But really, let's break into another bathroom. At least I assume. Oh, no, never mind. Classroom. I was thinking of, man, it must be, the big school, not the academy. The big high school. Hello. Don't mind if I do. Nice, right? Nice. I mean, I don't know that we're going to be rolling in SMGs anytime soon, but hey, I'll take it. I guess we'll just scrap that. I mean, we are carrying a little bit of leather. Is it you? Yeah. Well, while you go ahead and work on that door, I'm going to go ahead and just, you know, check these guys. Yeah, I heard that dude, and it sounded really close. That's why I just kind of took a random swing. Like, I might need to, you know, suddenly defend myself, but he wasn't that close, so it was all right. Crazy guy and your crazy guy crawling brother. Like I said, a crawler in every room. A crawler in every classroom. I really don't know that that's a good slogan, though. They might really want to rethink that one. Now, let's check one more classroom, and then I think it's going to probably be time to go start focusing on defense. I mean, I don't know. I guess, I don't know. I cannot decide how... how dangerous this is going to be when day 7 rolls around. Actually, what are we looking at here? 7 more arrows? Okay. We can... we can afford another. Oh, look at that. Forge ahead. I vaguely remember finding those books. Ma'am. Really need to fix... Oh, hello. Really need to fix this spiked club. It has seen some stuff. I'm just kind of tempted. I mean, yeah, you know what? We don't really have many more rooms. Let's just go ahead and knock them out. I don't know that we got all of them downstairs, but you know what? We're probably not coming back here, so... let's just go ahead and do it. Oh, hi. Come on out. Appreciate that. Helping me out here. Oh, wow. That was a total whiff. Okay, cool. Cool, cool, cool. Knock you down. That didn't count as a sneak shot, but that's okay. Didn't need to. We got this. I got you right in the shoulder there, madam. Well, that's awkward. You almost hit me there, good sir. Madam. Madam! Ow. Yep, I knew that one was gonna hurt. I mean, I guess the timing is good, because we'll be able to kind of... Oh, look at that. Out of arrows. Perfect. We'll be able to take an antibiotic and should be good when the horde rolls in. Hi. I saw you just in time. Just because I didn't like you very much. I'm going to get rid of you. Permanently. I don't have any of those on me. So noted. Well, let's drop that and... we'll just use one of those for now. That'll be okay. I think we still have a couple extra lying around, and if not, well, it's alright. Probably should have gone with the painkiller, but I'm not gonna beat myself up for the decision. It's okay. We'll take the Scrastics. I don't think we really are going to be able to do much, if anything, with them anytime soon here, so whatever. I kind of feel like at this point I'm taking the murky water just because, I mean, you know, we can use a little extra water, and especially if I start chugging down painkillers left and right. Which I might do right now. I'm kind of debating that. Ma'am. I didn't bring a gun, did I? Alright, well, let's sledgehammer it up with a crappy sledge. I mean, if this is what we have... I realize we still have a spiked club. I'm at this point just kind of going, now, let's save it. Let's save it for a rainy day, although part of me thinks I should also be saving sledges, which actually reminds me of another bug that was fixed. But we won't get into that one. That's kind of funny. Anyway, I'm going to say we're good in here. Did we check this room? No, we did not. Madam. I don't know if I should be collecting all this paper. Wow, 2 puffer coats. Let's just go ahead and scrap both of them. Might have been a bad decision. Whatever. I'm okay with it. I will live by my decision, because whatever. It's all good. I guess we could open up this door, since we pretty much opened everything else. Just kind of making sure there's no one else around. No crawler in this classroom. Look at that. We got a Winchester rifle stock. Let's go ahead and move. I was trying to scrap those, if you don't mind, good sir. Oh, get out of the way, desk. Hey, zombie businessman, let's do some business. And by that, I mean, let's kill you. Well, come on in, good buddy. How you doing? I kind of went in through a window, so if you want to open the door, sure. I don't remember if there are mines out here. I feel like there might be mines out here. Maybe not. But hey, if nothing else, we can finally say we've been playing on the playground all day long now. This is the second time, so, you know, hey, come on. That's pretty exciting. That's good stuff. I'm just going to say we're going to get out of here. How about that? I do kind of want to poke around a little bit. We do still also have some free inventory, so we could collect some yucca fruit if we really wanted. We could be collecting some... Well, we could be collecting some goldenrod. That way we can make some tea, get our wellness up. That's probably a good idea. Oh, hi there. Apparently we're going to have a sledgehammer fight.
Let's try.
Yes, let's do this. Do you have anything for me? Look at that, we got a better sledge. It's funny because I had it in mind. I don't know, did I mention this about the sledgehammer? I was thinking maybe if we could find another bandit or three, we could get some more sledges. And then we could just upgrade away with sledges. And actually end up with a semi-decent one. I kind of regret destroying that old one now. That was, what, a quality of 1. Hello, Tawty Teen. How are you? You are smashed. Ooh. But I'll always take 3 duct tape. Works for me. Hello, sir. You got nothing? Doctor, doctor. Doctor, doctor, please. That'd be some UFO, by the way. You're not up on your classic rock. Doctor, doctor, please. We don't have any stamina. Let's not do this. You can, actually, do we have any feathers on hand? Yeah, it doesn't look like it. We're probably going to end up having to use cotton for arrows. And that's cool, because we have that option. So that's not a big deal. That's actually kind of a cool thing that we even can do that. Under normal circumstances, we would be kind of out of luck right now. But we're going to be able to take care of that. Man. Ooh, hello. What do you have? Free painkillers. I like that. What about you? Got a lot of people gathered around the pawn shop. I don't know what that's about. Maybe the pawn shop's having a big sale and I'm not aware of it. Well, I'm gonna ignore them. We're gonna go upstairs. Man, middle of day 6, haven't even started anything at all to do with defense. This is dumb. This is dumb. I know I'm not dealing with what I normally deal with, and yet I'm still doing the things I would normally do, which is kind of ignore that, oh yeah, you know, whatever. Horde's coming, big deal, whatever, I don't care. I don't think I should be doing that right now. I really think I probably should be doing something else. Here, let's use one of these guys. Yummy, yummy, yummy. Food in my tummy. Let's go ahead and eat that stuff. Give us a little bit of health back. Get some wellness. Gonna need to drink some water. It'll all be good. It'll all work out. We'll all be fine. We'll be fine. Didn't mean to do that. Here, let's pop you back in place. Scratch sticks, pipes. What else can we get rid of? That. Let's do some upgrading right now. Actually, do we have... Come on, zombs. I hear you guys down there. Don't be doing that. That's not cool, man. I know we can do some upgrading, so let's go ahead and do that. 49 up to a 50. Look at that. Improved it by the massive amount, I'm just going to go ahead and say. That right there really, truly is an improvement. Now, the funny thing is, the sledgehammer does more damage, but I still am going to prefer that guy because it takes a lot less stamina to use. But I feel like keeping the sledgehammer around is probably in our best interest, so we shall do that. Let's see, we've got some seeds and stuff in there. Probably have more junk to drop off. Man, we got 189 arrows that we need to make right now. Where are we at with things like weaponsmithing? We need 2 more levels and then we can kick up our weapons. That means we need to smash some zombies or make some things. So I guess we're going to need to do that. But, as I'm sure you know, didn't mean to do that one. Let's drink it. We're going to need to do that on the next one. So I'll catch you on that one. Until then, thanks for watching. See you later.